Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Lots going on. Council day.
Yep. Compared to next week, though, this week is relatively quiet.
Yes. Well, next week's going to be fireworks. Last week was kind of crazy when you were away. Next week is going to be fireworks. This morning we've got establishment subcommittee.
All right.
And this again, a little bit late in the filibustering game. Earlier in the year it was all public works subcommittee, but things are starting to move through there. But now they're delaying things. The Pandems are delaying things in the establishment subcommittee. Yeah.
Today we're going to talk about Mr. T. You know Mr. T?
And Mr. T.
From A-Team, huh?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Tony. I don't know if Tony Xie would quite fit the bill for that. The LegCo member for the architectural
Tony
sector.
Yeah. The Honourable Tony Xie.
Yes.
Actually, he is from the functional constituency called the Agricultural Survey...
Architectural. Surveying. And planning. Yes.
Yeah.
So...
ASP.
Yes. He's going to be in council today urging the government to step up regulations on the repair and maintenance works on private buildings.
You talk about that.
Yeah,
we talk about that.
We've talked about that.
Harbour Times have a special on this one.
Yes, we did.
When you study the budget.
Yes.
And you found out that the Development Bureau.
Yes.
Has a huge cut.
Massive cut.
Yeah. On both headcounts and spending.
Yeah.
About a program.
Yes.
That program
was all about repairing and
renovating old buildings.
That's it.
Yeah, I actually talked to you the Cantonese version of it. Do you remember?
Yes.
Do you still remember?
No, heck no, of course
not.
Not.
You want to try it again?
I don't remember what I had for breakfast.
Okay, you have your muscle memory in your brain.
Okay.
You know buildings.
Yes.
The Cantonese for buildings.
Yeah.
樓宇.
Not
樓宇, 樓宇.
樓宇.
That's the tone language. That's the one.
Okay.
樓宇.
Yeah, that's where I have trouble.
Okay. Renovate.
Yeah.
Actually, it's more like rejuvenate.
Okay.
Rejuvenate.
Kind of bring it back to life.
That should be the key word for today. Rejuvenate.
Yeah.
That is very difficult. 更新. Yeah. Oh, actually, you got it right.
All right. First try.
It's kind of like G-U-N gun, S-U-N sun.
Got it.
Yeah. And then big action program. 大行動. Everything is 大行動 in Hong Kong. Very strange.
Yeah.
So it's 樓宇.
樓宇.
更新.
大行動. You
see, you do it pretty good.
Well, just in time for them to shut it down. So they've shut it down, but Tony Hsieh's got to get in there, and there's two parts to this. The first part is the Audit Commission, of course, has been ripping apart the department because they have been out inspecting but not really doing anything about enforcing. People who, basically people don't pass inspection when the department comes around, and the Audit Commission is like, you don't do anything about it. These guys, they don't upgrade, they don't fix. You come around again, give them another notice, nothing changes.
All right.
And buildings, are falling down. But then the other part is, I think Tony Hsieh is angling to get a little bit more money. I think he's going to say, we have a strategy, which is going to be, get my guys more money to subsidize, people upgrading their buildings.
Yeah.
And I guess that's part of the job.
Irrigating his field.
Irrigating his field, like we talked about yesterday, And so I guess, it's, so he's out there looking for some money.
He wants to rejuvenate the program. He
hasn't said that explicitly, but I think that's the next step. I think he's starting by saying government needs a strategy, and they'll be like, we had this perfectly good program. Why don't we keep it going?
So rejuvenate the rejuvenate program.
Yeah, that's it. That's what he wants to do. So keep an eye out and see if he see how he works this one
today
and in the future.
I think he is lucky. I mean, he's still got this narrow window this Wednesday to say something like this. Next week, nothing will be able to jam it with the constitutional reform.
If he can find his way in through the police, apparently they're getting thousands and thousands of police will be surrounding the premises, but we'll look at that.
We should do a
special from down here?
Or a gamble.
Yeah?
Yeah. How many days do you think they will put them to vote? People are arguing 2 days or 3 days.
Yeah.
So they will start on Wednesday.
Right.
Possibly they will go to Thursday. And or Friday.
I wonder. Given that everybody knows how it's going to go.
Yeah. So you think even Wednesday we'll put it into vote?
The only thing
One day, 2 days, or 3 days?
I mean, the Pandems are going to be looking for their chance to throw down and say no. So I don't think they're going to filibuster this one. I think the pro-establishment people might drag it out a bit, getting up, making speeches to show that they're making an effort, even though we all know how it's going to turn out.
All right. Yeah. So let's think about that, and then we put down. Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll
maybe we'll see if we can come down here and see if we can find a parking spot among all the police cars.
All right.
Good stuff.